Hey, people. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. And yes, that clip was not an illusion, ladies and gentlemen. Ellie is the best Earth main DPS as well as the best destroyer in the game. Yes, after my last video of Nagi and Flare, quite a lot of people were crashing out epically. And both the comments on my advertisements and on the video itself. I don't get it. Like a lot of these people who play this game genuinely seem to be talking about their complete ass. Like they're acting like things haven't been tested. They will go to like fucking die on a hill for like defending their waifu, but a waifu to enjoy is Ellie. Okay, Ellie is one of the best characters in the game. You're certainly not gonna have a bad time investing in her. All right. So I have Ellie here, and I'm gonna just go over her stuff. Well, let's go over like her skills and what you should pick and stuff. Let's go. So, for Ellie, we want basically everything leveled up. Like you should max out everything, but priority would probably be her skill and her basic attack. Those are the main things about her kit. Next up, in terms of equipment, obviously we want to go with the earth stuff, but in terms of weapon, Sugar Spike and the Battle Pass weapon are our best like options, right? But the damage lowering from Sugar Spike isn't that much. This is actually one of the best signature weapons in the game for some reason, and isn't so much of a damage drop off from Battle Pass. But if you max out your Battle Pass weapon, it is a significantly better option. Now, awakenings, you don't need a lot of awakenings for Ellie to really pop off, but the more the better.
Let's try a few
in terms of monsterlings, I like to go with this setup. So El Dorado, Guardian, he will proc off when you stagger the enemy, and you're going to be staggering the enemy like every 5 seconds with this character. So this will be popping off all the fucking time. And you want to get your crit guy on and your scar guy on, because we're the main DPS, so we want to be critting a lot and we want to be damaging a lot. There is alternatives to this, but don't worry about it. So that is it for Ellie. Now, this character here, Francis, definitely the best option, like best in slot, non-negotiable. You could probably go with like perhaps Melody, but it's really up to you. The signature weapon for this character boosts earth damage, so won't be too much of a drop off, and is more consistent because it doesn't have the whole proc of Melody and stuff. Next up is constant awakenings. Any awakenings are good. In terms of skills, you want to max out this as well as her ultimate. Those are the two key things. In terms of monsterlings, we've got basically we've got Swamp Udon here, right? So this will give you some earth resistance reduction, and basically also if we go into our monsters here, also gives target earth resistance -7 for 10 seconds upon using a switch skill. That's awesome. That's better than this, which is a 15 neutralization res reduction. So you can also get this this lowers defense on a critical hit, which is great. And then finally we've got Rock Fist dude here, who gives us plus 7.5 upon hitting an elemental weakness with earth damage, and then we can actually get that up. These are sort of under leveled. We've never had an earth rift, so. But next we have Nare. So because our buddy here Ellie is a ranged attacker, Nare is really good. Just make sure to upgrade her special skill and our ultimate as much as possible. equipment, obviously, you probably don't need to go with this, but because we're using a link chain Earth, we can actually proc this, so this ends up being fine. We don't have to change it or anything like that. We can use our signature weapon, or we could use Melody. Definitely is an option as well. Really up to you. Awakenings are not too important, but the second one is definitely the best one.
That's pretty cute.
But not for this team. So I'm using our Maple Udon here, which gives a 10% Earth resistance reduction. And I also like using Golgak here, who reduces defense on a critical hit on a boss. And then finally Hacknell here, who will increase switch damage, which is really good for Legendary Conquest because you're always like procking more switches when you're doing Legendary Conquest, you know, which is really like the end game of the game at this current moment in time. Rifts aren't as hard as generally Legendary Conquest is. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the rotation for this team, and also I'm going to just go over the sort of team in general, okay? This team is absolutely bonkers, and I'll go over some of the alternatives. You know, some of you might not have Nare, which is totally understandable. So some of the characters that you could pick instead of Nare is, one is you could obviously go Bonnie. Bonnie has high damage. She's not as good as Nare, but I've seen 720k clears with Bonnie. Just basically because she does more damage than Francis as a main DPS. The other alternative is, of course, going with Yanhua and doing more on field time, because Yanhua will give you the effective defense shred. But anyway, I'm gonna play you guys out with a full clear of max stars that Nova Regulus posted. I'm going to leave a link down in the comments. If you guys liked this video, if you guys thought it was informative, helped you guys out, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a sub, and give this guy also a like, comment, and sub. Anyway, I'll check you guys all next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.
逃げられると思った？私に任せて。私もお姉ちゃんみたいにできるもん。ここにも患者さんがいるどの患者さんも真剣に。どいて、私の番なの。患者さんがいるの。これこそが究極のスイート。なれ、降臨。私の力見せてあげるわ。私に任せて。さあ、検査結果。君の知って。 できるもん。フルチャージ？なれ氷ないのよ。これこそが究極のスイート。どいて、私の番なの。私の力見せてあげるわ。ここに患者さんがいるぞ。さあ、検査結果きっと知ってはっやっ私もお姉ちゃんみたいにできるもん。ここにも患者さんがいる。どの患者さんも真剣に。どいて、私の番なの。任せて。心配しないでね。体にたくさん入れたわ。なれ、降臨。私の力見せてあげるわ。ここにも患者さんがいる。これこそが究極のスイート。どいて、私の番なの。検査結果きっと知ってはなれ降臨。私もお姉ちゃんみたいにできるもん。ここにも患者さんがいる。アイフルチャージ？なれ降臨。任せて。しかとみよ、私の本気。どいて、私の番な